Okay, so let's have a look at what is happening with Euro USD. As we know, the Queen of England died, so that will affect most European assets. If you look at GU, yeah, plenty move, plenty move. So as we predicted yesterday on GU, we will get a break. Which happened here? We got our break, retracement, and break. We might still get a retracement into this demand down here. So let's see. GJ may retrace into this demand because it might go to break the structure. If it breaks the structure, then we can expect a pullback into most likely this demand. So und up, and down, and up. That's a schematic we would look for on the 4 hour. Okay, Euro USD, let's see what is happening. The Queen died yesterday. Here. No, that will be before. Queen died here. Price melted and price shot. When did she die? No, yeah, she died about here. Between these two candles. And it caused a lot of bullish momentum, as you can see. Quite a bit. So we need to now see what price is doing. There's this big supply. Remember, price has now gone bullish because we've got our 4 hour chalk. Here we've got our last high that was put in. Got a break of this low, confirming your swing low, and now price is going to start moving up forward, up and up, probably into, I'm thinking price might move up into this area. We might get a reaction from this supply way up here. It's quite a neat supply. It's got a lot of confluences. First one being a break of structure. Second being there's so much inducement sitting in this order block. Okay, now let's see what price is going to be doing today, or what we think price might do today. We are currently sitting in this order block up here that I've marked up on the 4 hour. Price has tapped into it once, tapped into it twice, tapped into it now a third time. The third time will most likely be a catalyst, and I would look to trade it from supply into this demand. From this demand, I will hedge my shorts in case market wants to go long. So that's what I'll be looking for in Euro USD today, because you never know what price is going to do. You can only monitor and react. Monitor and react. Let's see if we did get an entry out of the supply. I wouldn't have used it because it's been fully mitigated. What line is this? This seems to be quite strong. Okay, this is my high. 5 minutes. Would have given an entry.
What's up, everyone? What's up, brother?
Morning, Ethan boy. How you doing?
Not too bad, brother. Yourself?
Can't complain, thank you. Keen for my trip tonight. I'm gonna be so tired though. 18 pips, yeah. This would have given us a nice entry last night, or when? 6 this morning. Now my trading time. And 100 pips. So let's see what happens. It's still, where is it? It's still actually close to entry. Okay, yeah, let's see what happens, but I'm not in this position. I've literally only opened up my charts now. I'm trying to stick to my rules. I don't trade after hours or before hours. I will start trading like now. This is an 18 pip range. and it's looking juicy. If price retraces back into my EQ, I'll probably take this trade. So I'm going to set an alert so that I know. If price retraces back in there, I am in. Because it has given us our entry model. I was busy. Sleeping. No, I was awake by then. 6 o'clock, man was awake. Okay, so yeah, Euro USD looks like it has given us an entry into this, that we can trade into this demand here. I would look for longs, but if you do get into shorts, don't close those shorts. Keep the shorts open. Because the queen died, I don't know what the market wants to do. I have to see. I thought the market is going to pump to the upside. I thought the euro would weaken, but clearly it's not what's happening. So we need to now just monitor and see what it's going to tell us what it wants to do. We just need to listen to it, and we need to be on the charts. Yeah, I think we will see a reversal from here. These two candles look quite juicy, but maybe not. We might want to take this high up here because there's liquidity above these highs, and there's also a bank order right above there from last week. Let me see if there's one this week. Give me a second. Let me check quickly. Bank orders. Yeah, what's this? Friday. Yeah, we got a 659 million euro order, but we've also got a 2 billion order at 0.99. Fuck, that's way down here. That's in this demand. That's quite a big fucking order, I won't lie. 0.9, so it'll be down there. This would be 2B. Okay, so let's see what happens. Judging by that, I would have shorts in favor for today because there's big order down there. But if price does hit my alert here, I'll be in it to winners. I'll be looking at taking in trade because all the time frames look okay. They look like they want to reverse. So we'll see what happens. Let's look at GJ on the 4 hour. Okay, GJ, we're still waiting and waiting. We did get a bit of a spike to the downside, but we haven't broken the structure yet. If we break the structure, we're looking for shorts. So we're still looking for shorts into this big demand down here. This daily demand, which is quite a few pips away, 650 pips away. Because you see, we're currently in a daily. So if we trade the daily, we'll probably trade into a daily here. So that's it, guys. The 4 hour, we're looking for a break of this piece of structure, and we're looking for shorts. Gold, what's gold doing? Yeah, we're just violating highs here. And expectation is that this high is going to be taken out. So what we need to do is mark up potential points of interest that might break that high. So I would expect price to break this high, retrace into this, and cruise. Order flow, order flow, order flow, order flow. See, order flow occurred here. Boom. Order flow here. And there will be order flow here. What am I doing? Yeah. So we will probably find order flow in this piece of price action as it gets produced today. Target would probably be the supply, because we've got this liquidity sitting on the left here that needs to be taken out. Yeah. And also this is our strong high, so if this high breaks up here, then we'll be looking for like longs, but from here we'll be looking for shorts, and we'll be looking for longs into the supply up here. Today on gold, Bitcoin. What's going on with Bitcoin? Oh, that's beautiful to see actually. It's a nice momentum. Okay, so Bitcoin's coming up to its swing high. Once that swing high breaks, you could probably look for longs. So set an alert if you want to know what Bitcoin's doing. If it breaks its swing high, we'll be looking for probably into this supply up here. Because if you had to take your whole range and put it complete to the top of them, actually, let's take the fib. Yeah, it's within the 786 perfectly. So I would look at price to retrace to like 23, 24,000. Okay, interesting. We got a liquidity sweep on Ethereum. It's swept it and it's run to break structure. So now Ethereum may retrace. How volatile is it? May retrace into this demand down here, because we've got liquidity sitting here. So I think it'll take it, and there's also imbalance sitting down here. Okay, yeah. Let's look at Luna quickly. Luna. It boosted yesterday. It boosted. I don't even know where the resistance will be, so we can only find demands. Next place I would buy Luna would be 3.7. Yo, man, things moving. Things absolutely moving. I love it. Okay. Yeah, I'm holding my Luna until like, bro, like, I'm holding my Luna all the way, like, I'm holding it for a long ass time. Yeah, I want 1000x that, so I'm holding it, like. Okay. USD ZAR, guys. What's happening in our beloved little country? Oh, almost reacted to this demand up here. Did we maybe miss something? Did it react to something else? Is there imbalance sitting there? No imbalance in the daily. What about the 4? No imbalance on the 4. Yeah, so we're just reacting to these highs here. We're just catalyst for pullback, but I reckon we're gonna see something happen from this zone up here. What's stronger? Let me see. Yeah, daily stronger. Use it daily. How many pips is this? This is 190. Yeah, so I'm fully expecting a reaction from this supply, because this is also a very strong high. So even if it's not a reversal, we may see a pullback into like a demand down here. Up to wherever it's going to go. It hasn't put in its high yet. We'll wait for that to happen, but until then, we'll keep this off. Okay, so if USD ZAR breaks the structure down here, let's quickly. You've had a break of this high. That's left this low. If this low is broken, that's going to be your 4-hour chalk. If the chalk's there, you're looking for shorts. Nasdaq. Okay, we've got some reaction to the supply up here, the supply wick on the 4-hour. So if this supply gets completely violated, then we're looking for longs. But this candle here, how are you going to trade off this candle? It's a huge candle, this. Reduce the body. Just like und so. Let's see, are we given an entry model? Okay, we had this spike in on the 15-minute. LQ teken. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. Yeah, you could maybe see a short entry here. Premium members, if you trade Nasdaq, you know what to do, what to wait for, what to look for. Do we only have premium members in here? I think we do. Yeah, so that is, I'll just leave it on there, pocket. That's what we're looking for on Nasdaq. US 30.
Yeah, bro. On Nasdaq, I've been stalking that Nasdaq move for the last like 3 days, and
Yeah.
dude, that sell looks very, very good.
Yeah, I know. That's and literally I just opened up the charts and marked it up. Boom, I don't even look at Nasdaq. I don't trade it. I just opened it, saw the opportunity, and like there's a sell opportunity being produced right now. I just don't know how to work with Nasdaq pips because this is like 1,000 to 2,000. So I think it's 22 pips. It can't be 200 pips. 22 pips.
Yeah, that's the thing. We haven't tested Nasdaq, so it's difficult for us to say.
Yeah.
We haven't got the data on it.
Set an alert on the low, and let's see what happens. UJ. What is this? Is this some bearish? Yo! Okay, we haven't seen this in a very long time, bro. Very long time. Okay. So, we've got a 4-hour chalk. There's our chalk there. Got this inside bar that's been reacted to. Got a break of the structure here. So if I look for a trade, I'd probably look for this doji here to form a supply chain. I fully expect a low to be put in, hit that supply, and break the low. And over and over and over again. We have got these buy to sell wicks we might react to. Got this demand down here. These could all be catalysts because I think it's reversing out from this daily supply. Yeah, so what I'll be looking for, a reaction off of something here, and we're gonna react off that supply up there, breaking structure again. NZD, USD. Hey, wake up. Good morning, Brilliant. Good morning, Cam. How are y'all? Cam, bro, I've been awake long. You wake up, motherfucker. You ready to take me to the airport, boy? Hey, boy. Yeah, I'm going to Cape Town tonight. I'm quite keen. Yeah, NZD USD. So we haven't seen a chalk yet. Our swing structure is still up here. So in order for us to see some bullish momentum, because this is all internal structure, because it hasn't broken swing structure, we haven't got any rules for a pullback here, so there's been no pullback. Structure still remains up here. Yeah, you want me to run to Cape Town, bro? Well, so yeah, guys, we've got this inside bar here on NZD USD. This is the last point of interest that broke something. This one was reacted to. But we might see some reaction from here, and we will be targeting. I target this demand down here. But if this chalks and it breaks this high, I'll be waiting for retracement into a demand down here, and then longs out of this demand. But we need to see. Okay, what else is there to look at? Bro, I won't lie, I've been craving the food from Hooters, bro. The food from Hooters is good. And I'll put down those big daddies. I'm not a drinker, but I'll put those things down. AUD USD, very much the same. Very much the same. It's following the schematic. Just gotta move the timeline. Got a high. I think it's gonna break this high and it's gonna retrace into this demand down here. I'll use this doji. Use the doji. Okay, so we got a break to the upside, so it's following the uptrend. So literally gonna wait for a retracement into this demand down here, and you'll look for buyers. Tack. What else? What else? Where are we? Where are we? What are you guys doing this weekend? Are you guys got anything special planned? Anything at all? Nothing. People are doing nothing this weekend. Ethan, what are your plans for the weekend? GBP JPY. Yeah, I think we will definitely see some bearish momentum out of this daily supply. Definitely think so.
Yep, yeah, I'm not doing much.
Yeah, this entry was a beautiful one here. Look at this. Look at this. Stunning, man. See, if you had a 10 pip stop here, you would have been in danger, bro. Yeah, you would have been in danger. 12 pip stops for the win, man. Practicing backtesting. I promise you, once you figure out the short keys on TradingView and your chart markups become a bit more fluent, it becomes fun to do. It becomes really fun to do. In the beginning, when you're not calling good trades and you're just taking losses, like, it's not that fun. But stick to it for 2 or 3 weeks, you get into it. You won't leave your screen for hours and hours. Especially once you're calling winners, you're like, ma brew. absolute power. I'm doing this all weekend. But this weekend I'll be busy with the training boys. Okay, so if we don't get helped out by price to push us back into our entry, we will potentially be looking for longs from this demand. But ideally what I'd like to do, because I don't know, I still think Euro is going to flip here. I think it's going to cruise down. So I would look for structure formed going to the downside. So if we get a break of structure, see, there's no structure, there's so much bloody momentum. You see, I'm not on the charts at 6 in the morning because I don't trade like 6 in the morning. This entry was literally produced at 6:06, 10 minutes past 6. So unfortunately we're not in this bloody trade, we keep missing them. But we'll get that banger, don't you worry. I do still have my alert set here just in case, because I do see on the 5 minute we've had like a break of structure. We've got liquidity produced here, because remember the markets are fractal. Whatever you see on the 4 hour happens on the 3 minute and the 1 minute and the 30 second. It's all the same, but don't trade like that. So this is what I would see. So it's a very good possibility that we could get tagged into the trade still. So I might actually just set my limit, to be fair. Shot Yaku, thank you very much, my brother. Oh, Yaku's gone. Yeah, Yaku's busy with work, eh? That man dedicated to his craft, and I think he's gonna do well. Let me set this limit. Yeah, let me show you guys how to set your orders. Easy as that. It's on the right account, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, my entry is set just in case it retraces back into that back into this order, and we'll see what happens. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Tough. But if it goes like 2R, then I'll break even it. So once it reaches here, I'll delete my limit. So we'll see what price does. But I'm only risking about 500 rand on this trade, not a massive trade. From what I've seen, yeah, I definitely think it's coming down. Definitely. Did anybody get into this position earlier this morning? I don't trade the morning, so I'm interested to see if anybody else might have got into this position. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Boom. We get the melt. Yeah, this is just, it's a lot of liquidity generated here. We might see a retracement into this order block up here. Even this 5 minute doji down here that looks juicy. Juicy. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if this will come back to fair chance, but it is a possibility. Due to the Queen's death, I do think price is going to fucking melt today, bro. I think it's gonna cruise. Nasdaq, have you given us entry, Nasdaq? Nasdaq has provided us with an entry. So now, there's your entry for Nasdaq. Boom. It's literally that easy, guys. Now we just wait for price to retrace and move. Okay, I think Euro USD is fully on the melt. There's no opportunities for today as of right now. Just the order that I've set up for my account to take. In terms of any other positions, I honestly don't fucking know. We've had a bit of a chalk here. Got a catalyst here. If we flip this, we might be able to find shorts on something that flipped this. So let's just keep eyes. Just keep eyes. But unfortunately the short was missed because we don't trade at 6 in the morning. Might adjust trading hours because I've seen price. Yeah. I think I analyzed my charts a bit too late. I need to 5:30. I need to analyze my charts, and if there's positions coming up, hey, I might be interested in them. And yeah, GU. I think we'll probably see the same thing, but we're in a demand in GU, big demand, daily demand. Hey Ethan, is there anything you want to cover, my brother? That is everything I'm looking at for the day. My brother from another mother.